Hi, I'm Evan.
Hi, I'm Brandon.
And you're watching JumpTV, and this is our second recommendations video. And it's festive, because it's the holidays. Let's take a look. Hi everybody, the merry weather seasons are upon us. It's finally getting cold here in Southern California. Actually, it was like 40-something degrees the other morning, which is nice.
It's also been raining.
It has been raining, and you know, the mountains have gotten snow. I actually just went up to Big Bear with Sam last weekend? Yeah, last weekend for her birthday, and it was so much fun. But
I gotta go to the snow.
you look up there now, and it's just covered, just a blanket in snow. But today we have something kind of cool for you. It's another recommendations video and kind of things we've been playing or reading or whatever. So
it's also the return of me, the main character.
I know, Brandon hasn't been on here in a little while, so I figured that this would be kind of fun to get on here. So you can go ahead and kick things off.
So to start this off, I actually got 4 games right now because they're all same pretty much titles. And I've been playing a lot of Pokemon. So here. This is the first one I believe at the front is Shield.
Pokemon Shield, okay.
Let's Go Eevee.
There we go.
Well, actually, no, I got Let's Go Pikachu.
Let's Go Pikachu.
Sword.
Sword.
That's actually the one I'm playing right now.
Okay.
And then, of course, Brilliant Diamond.
Nice.
I haven't actually started that one yet.
You haven't started Diamond yet?
I haven't played Shield or Sword. Like, I waited forever to get them. Like, I only just got these games.
Yeah, last year, man.
Yeah, I know. So I literally all these are like brand new. I just bought them, so I just started playing Sword right now. I just began, so I only have my starter.
I have Sword as well. Sam actually just got her own Switch because you were there when we picked it up.
Yeah, I was the one who pointed it out.
You were the one that pointed it out, so
like,
thank you.
Right there.
I got the. I think I actually have it here. I do.
I guess that leads into the next game.
I got the double pack for Diamond and Pearl because Sam has her own Switch now, so her and I have actually been playing this, and she hasn't played a Pokemon game in years. And yeah, I'm playing Pearl, and she's playing Diamond, so that means we can get exclusives because you have Diamond as well. I need a Growlithe, just an FYI.
Growlithe, okay.
I need a Growlithe.
Find one, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, what else you got?
We're going again, let's see. This is also a new pickup. I just got this for Black Friday. Hades.
Oh, this game is so good. This game is so good.
Yes. I heard it was. That's why I bought it. When I went in here, it was like...
Oh, you haven't played it yet? No. Oh, no, it's still sealed.
I literally just bought this like 2 days ago, and I haven't been able to play it yet.
Okay.
I have a couple games I'm going to beat before I start this. I got too many games I've started so far that I still got to beat.
That's the story of my life.
So
you're following in my footsteps. I don't recommend it.
Oh, it's terrible, dude. I still got to beat Watch Dogs Legion, Assassin's Creed Valhalla just came out with their new DLC. Battle of Ragnarok, and I still haven't beaten the vanilla game.
Well, I mean, it takes you like 7 years to beat, so I don't blame you. But yeah, this game, you're gonna love this game. I haven't beaten it yet. I actually played this when I went to Hawaii 2 months ago. I played this on the plane a little while, and it made the time go by like that. So this is a good game for travel, that's for sure, because it's tough. It's really hard.
I also have the soundtrack code in the character compendium.
I didn't grab that for my recommendations for Switch, so I don't know if I actually have all that stuff. But I have this for Switch, so let's see. So recently, we go to Coleco. You've gone to Play and Trade with us, the one right off of Ortega Highway, right there.
Yeah, go outside.
With the amiibos. I got a complete in-box.
I was there when you got.
I know. I got a complete in-box Lord of the Rings game. This is my only Game Boy game that is complete in box. I'm not really going for a Game Boy complete in box collection, but I am going for a Lord of the Rings complete in box. So I saw this, and it was like, I think it was only like $5. It was super cheap. It's not a good game, really, but...
the artwork is great on
The artwork is great because...
I love that.
The artwork is really good on this one because it's based on the book rather than the movies. But it's cool. You kind of have to play, like, you move as one person. It's kind of like old school Final Fantasy style. You move as one person, but you can switch between all 9 members of the Fellowship like that. So if you need to play as Aragorn for something, you can switch and then you play as Aragorn.
You need to reach a high shelf.
Yeah, don't play as the Hobbits. Yeah, go ahead.
Right, so my next one is actually a system. It's my Vita.
That's super cool. That's awesome.
I just got this like last year. I know, I've been playing a lot of this because I got a couple games for it. The games I have on it right now...
You have Stardew Valley.
Yeah, let's see. It's actually...
Oh, wow, the menu is super cool looking.
Alright, so I got Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden, Stardew Valley, and then 2 Hyperdimension Neptunian games. And then I have Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Is the only physical game I actually have for the system.
Nice.
But yeah, I've been playing a lot of this recently because sometimes I'm just too lazy to turn on my TV, so I just reach over and I grab this.
I really want to get one of these. I'm super stoked that you got one. Stardew Valley, I'm assuming it plays the exact same.
Oh yeah, it's pretty much the same. Like it has all the same features. The only difference is this one doesn't connect online when you play in the Stardew Valley.
So it's just you.
Yeah. So it's mostly like if you're playing Stardew Valley on this, it's pretty much like when you're on a car ride, you got no Wi-Fi, and you're just like, I don't want to whip out my Switch if you have a Switch with it on it, but I have this.
Nice, dude. Nice. All right. This is a game I actually recommended to you to pick up. I don't know if you did
I
yet.
did.
Open Country.
I have it.
Have you played it yet?
I've not played it yet.
Okay, because I've played it a little bit. It's really cool. I like it. It's an open world kind of. It's a little bit of crafting in there, but it's survival. It's not like fiction. Well, I don't want to say it's not fictional. It's based in reality.
It's kind of like Minecraft, but real.
You're kind of in like the Yukon or in like Canada, and you're like a hunter and you hunt animals and stuff like that. But you're out there like in the wilderness basically, and you can do it online. I think you can do it with up to 4 people, which is super cool. You can use like snow sleds and you can go fishing. Just as if you want to be a man without being a man.
Fishing. That's how you know it's a good game. When you got a fishing mini game.
Yes.
All the great games have fishing mini games.
How much more you got? Because I have quite a few too.
So I got all this and then I got a couple movies recommendation.
Brad, let's just keep going.
All right. So the next one's a board game because, as you know, first video of the channel was me talking about board games. I love board games.
Yes, and we're gonna be doing a follow up to that as well.
Agatha Christie's Death of the Cards.
Agatha Christie's Death on the Cards. What is this?
So it's a board game. If you know, I also love reading, and Agatha
Christie.
Yeah, she writes the novels like Death on the Nile and all that.
Murder on the Orient Express.
Yeah, and all that. This is basically a card game based off her characters from the books.
Oh, that's really awesome.
Yeah, I bought this at Barnes & Noble. They were having a sale one day.
Hercule Poirot.
Yeah.
The detective guy that's in all her novels. Nice.
Yeah,
dude.
it's just a little card game based off her books.
Nice. I love Agatha Christie. I think she wrote. Was she the one that wrote And Then There Were None?
She might have.
Yeah, that one's good. I like the Family Guy version of that episode too. Let's see what else we got. I don't know if it's time to whip out big stuff yet. I don't think so. So I'll hold off on that. So what we'll do now is we will talk about Greedfall.
Ooh.
Have you played this?
I got the game right when it first came out.
Okay, I waited because other things were just out. I forget what was out around this time when this game came out.
Oh, there was a bunch. But none of them piqued my interest except for Greedfall.
That's what I'm saying, because like the game was really awesome, or it is really awesome. I don't know why I didn't play this at launch. I think it may have gotten buried under other releases. I think that's why it kind of, for me at least, I didn't really find it. But I love this game. This is such an interesting RPG. The artwork is really cool. The fighting's really good.
You got the gold edition.
I did. I got the gold edition, and I got this for $14 at GameStop. All the DLC, the complete edition. And I just got the Series X, and it's Series X Enhanced.
Nice.
So I've been playing it on my Series X, and I really like Greedfall.
I don't think I actually got the DLC for it yet. I think I only played the vanilla game.
Okay, because this has everything. So it's everything on the disc, so I don't have to download anything.
Nice.
So I really like it so far.
It's a great game. I beat it twice.
Okay.
Because of how good it was. That and I wanted to get the different endings.
Oh, don't tell me there's different endings. That means multiple playthroughs.
Well, yeah, because it's like, I'm not going to spoil it too much, but let's just say your choices, like for what you do with your companions and at the very end, kind of dictate your ending.
Okay. All right.
It's pretty good. You get achievements for doing them all. And some of them make
I'm liking it so far, dude.
It's pretty good. Which was your first power you chose? Did you go gun, magic, or sword?
I did sword to start.
Yeah, I chose magic at the beginning. I got the shit kicked out of me, so I restarted and I chose the gun. Dude, the gun is overpowered.
Oh, I know. I used I was fighting these guys in an alleyway with my sword, and I whipped out my little gun and I just obliterated all of them. And I'm like, why did I not start with this?
I know, like the gun is over. Like you would think magic's overpowered. Nah, man, just the gun. Like,
well, it's like that whole thing reminded me of Raiders of the Lost Ark and Indiana Jones when the guy's like flipping his sword around and Indy goes and just shoots him. That's so awesome.
it's pretty much how it is. Like magic ain't got nothing on it. All right, the next game was a limited run game that I bought.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I saw this. I didn't get this one.
Dangun Feveron. It's
Dangun, dude. This game is so sick. Oh yeah, you got to open that up and show that. That's super sick.
So I've only played a little bit of it, but it's kind of like Galaga a little bit. Like it's kind of like a side-scrolling Galaga, but disco.
It's like Gradius.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Gradius. Yeah, but I like the Steelbook, my guy.
I know. That's why I chose the Steelbook specifically.
Yeah.
I didn't bring the rest of the stuff because it was like a limited run. I bought the collector's edition because you know I'm Gucci like that. But only for my video games though. But yeah, this is just like the Steelbook that came with the collector's edition. Mm-hmm. So far it's fun because I love games like these. Like I have like 6 more that I bought from limited run that are almost like this. I haven't arrived yet. I'm waiting on them.
I know. I'm waiting on. Let's move on.
Let's stop. Let's stop.
Limited run. You're taking our money.
Stop. Actually,
well, don't stop.
Don't stop.
Just keep making good stuff.
But like wait a bit. Wait till after the holidays.
So remember that game store that we found in Oceanside that one time that we were throwback games that we had never been in there before?
Oh, when we went surfing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked it up. I picked up Predator Concrete Jungle. I have been reunited with this game. So when I was a kid, I always wanted this game, and my mom didn't buy it for me because it was rated M. So she was kind of like skeptical about playing it, or me playing it, but it was not cheap.
Definitely.
It was not cheap. This is what kept me from buying it all these years, is that. It is one of the more expensive PS2 games, but it is complete in box. It's in my PS2 right now because I was just playing it.
Let's say, did you spend like $65 on a case?
Yeah. No, yeah, you bastard. No, it's basically Grand Theft Auto, but you're the Predator. It's like, what more explanation do you need? What more convincing do you need than that?
You don't really need. So the next one, I don't really have it on me because it's actually digital.
Okay.
But so it's on Netflix. It's the movie Red Notice.
Red Notice with
The Rock.
The Rock. Oh, and Ryan Reynolds. Okay. Is it good?
Wonder Woman.
Is it good?
Oh, it was great.
Red Notice. Okay.
Definitely like we'll throw a picture of like the poster on it in here somewhere.
Here it is, right here.
But yeah, no, it's a crime movie, so it's like a heist movie.
Okay.
Like they're trying to steal something and all that. It kind of gave me like Indiana Jones kind of vibes, especially towards the end of it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I see it on my recommendations every single time. Have you watched Squid Game yet?
I have.
Did you like it?
I thought it was alright.
Okay, because all of my students are like, Mr. Elliott, you need to watch Squid Game. You need to watch Squid Game, and I'm like, I will. I don't know. I haven't gotten around to it yet. It looks interesting.
It's pretty interesting. I enjoyed it.
Let's see. I'm like searching the library down here. Down in the vault.
The vault. More like the crypt.
Okay. You want to see something weird? Okay. I blindly bought this, and I think that this game is a lot more fun than it looks. Marsupilami Huba Adventure.
I'm not even gonna attempt to say that.
It's called Marsupilami Huba Adventure. It's a little like indie platformer. It was completely made on Unity. You're like this little cheetah with this giant tail.
That's a cheetah? I thought that was a rabbit.
I don't know what it is. It's like a cheetah, rabbit, something or other, but it's like a little platformer. It kind of plays a lot like Sonic, like how it's pretty fast. But the only word that they say in this game is Huba. They go, Huba! Like when you click something, he goes, Huba! So it gets kind of annoying after a little while, but it's really funny and cute and quirky. But it's funny because like the main character goes "Hooba" and the bad guy goes "Hooba." It's
Oh, they got different tones.
they have different tones. Different tones of hooba.
Hooba. Hooba, hooba, hooba.
HOOBA. Hooba. Hooba. What do you got?
Alright, my next one is a book.
Oh, getting fancy and reading.
Oh yeah, I love reading. So this is actually something I found when I was working at Amazon, and for like the longest time.
Yes, you've told me about this.
The United States of Japan.
Because you like alternate history stuff.
I love things that like alternate. So in this, Japan won. Japan won World War II. We lost. And America was split between the Nazis and the Japanese. So this is kind of, there's another book that's basically like, if the Nazis took over, and it's kind of, the person who wrote this said he was influenced by that, which is Peter, I'm not going to try and say his last name because I will butcher it.
Peter Tirius.
Yeah, Tirius. Yeah. So this one, it also has mechs in it, which another thing I love is mechs. But yeah, basic sundown is America lost, Japan and Nazi Germany took over, they split us in two. So, and most of this stuff happens in the Japanese side of America, which is like California, Hawaii, Washington, and all that. So the whole point of it is just, it kind of tells like the life of people, and like there's still like a couple Americans there that have that are like rebels trying to fight, called the George Washingtons. Yeah. But yeah, so there's 3 books so far, and you're supposed to actually read them backwards. So this is the first book, but the way he says you're supposed to read is you're supposed to read the 3rd book, the 2nd book, and then this book. But
that's weird.
Because they all tie in, like some of the characters like continue over.
Oh, okay.
So you're supposed to read it kind of like not knowing these characters, but then as you go backwards, you kind of learn more about them. Yeah.
Okay.
It's also, I think he says he's on Instagram as Peter, and I think he's getting a manga for this.
Ooh, okay. Nice.
But yeah, definitely. Do you like?
I remember you telling me about this like at like late shift at Amazon.
Yeah. There's 3 books so far, but definitely, like if you like alternate history or like mechs and stuff.
Oh, I definitely do.
This is it. Definitely highly recommend it.
It's time to whip out a board game.
Oh, we already ripped that aboard.
So, Sam actually saw this on TikTok, and I was like, no way is this a thing.
SpongeBob, Eels, and Escalators.
Do you remember this episode?
I do remember this episode.
Eels and Escalators. It's Chutes and Ladders, but it's SpongeBob. This was the episode where they were doing all the swear words with the. Remember that one with the So it's Eels and Escalators. That's all it is to it. They sell this at Hot Topic, and it's. I'm not really gonna open the entire thing, but it comes with like a full-fledged rule book, and they're all the eels, the little pieces. It looks exactly the same as the episode. It's hilarious.
Definitely got to do a video just on this.
Oh, 1,000%. But we need to make sure we're like cussing up and down like the entire time. This video will not be made for kids.
No, this video will be rated M for mature.
Let's put you up there. But I thought that was really hilarious because Sam just stops what she's doing and she walks over and she goes, shows me her phone, and I'm like, I bought it like immediately.
Suddenly he was gone.
Credit card numbers were in, and
it was like, huh.
Oh, what are we drinking, by the way? I thought I should show this off.
Yes.
We are actually drinking Lucky Charms Swiss Miss. So it's hot chocolate, but it has the Lucky Charms marshmallows. So it's pretty magical.
It's magically delicious.
I think you're up. Yeah, you're up.
Alright, okay. This is a 2-for-1. It's a book and it's a video game.
Oh, yeah.
Stardew Valley. This is the guidebook.
Oh, okay. I don't have this yet. Oh,
this is the enhanced one, so it also has like the island stuff that just came out. The Region DLC.
I just flipped to the Jojo Mart guy. Success.
Yeah. Actually, the cool part about this is, so you hold the book for a second.
Okay.
This is a poster. It shows all the characters' likes and dislikes.
Wow, that's handy.
Yeah.
Stardew Valley is something that we on JumpTV, like just all of us have put. Oh, I love this book, dude. It's super cute. We have put. Oh my god, I think our farm had like 90 something hours on it, and we're still like barely scratching the surface of what we can do.
I know. And that's just on one system. Like the other systems, like I first got it on Switch, so Switch is probably my heavily like my
your big farm.
Yeah, dude, I have like a ton of hours. It's probably my most played game.
How can it not be? Like it's like, all right, one more day. All right, one more day. All right, one more day. It's like
it's really addicting.
It's a masterpiece of a game. Stardew Valley is a masterpiece. It's such a simple idea, and it's just
and it's still getting updated.
Bravo!
He's still updating it.
It's one guy, right? Didn't one guy make this game?
Yeah, I think it was just.
Now he has a team, but I think it was originally one guy.
Yeah. And it's still getting updated to this day. Like the recent update, as I just said, which is what this guidebook covers, adds like a whole new island you can go to with more people and stuff. It's pretty cool. I bought this game for the Switch.
We have an ongoing joke because we were playing. This is Bee Simulator, by the way. It's an RPG where you fly around as a bee. That's the game. That's all there is to it.
That's it.
We have an inside joke where we were playing Cards Against Humanity, and the card came up. It was like, what does Vin Diesel eat? And the cards were like, Mexican food, a well-balanced breakfast, or bees? With a question mark.
That was my card.
Bees, question mark. And that won, and I don't think we've laughed that hard in such a long time because we were just imagining just Vin Diesel just shoveling bees in his mouth.
Remember, we didn't know what they were. They were bees with a question mark.
So are they bees? We don't know. So ever since then, every time we just see bees, we think about Vin Diesel. So Vin Diesel, if you're watching this, please let us know if you eat bees. You probably don't, but this is really hilarious because you can play this with up to 4 people.
No.
So there's a video in and of itself. But Bee Simulator, I think it was like less than $20. It's not that expensive.
It's not that expensive, but it's mostly just for the meme value.
Yeah.
Alright, next up. Okay, let's do another book.
Another book, alright.
Alright. So I actually, I was at Barnes & Noble, I was buying gifts.
Keep going, I'm gonna let the kitty out.
So I was at Barnes & Noble and I saw this book signing. No, I didn't know what it was. It's just kind of, I didn't like go up to it. I went back, got my books, and then as I was leaving, I bought them. So as I was leaving, I was like, okay, he's right by the entrance. I might as well check him out. And I ended up buying all his books.
Oh, you did tell me about this. The guy. Yeah, you went and bought everything he had.
David Putnam.
Did you get a picture with him?
No, I didn't get a picture, but
oh,
I wish I...
Did he sign your books?
Yeah, all the books are signed.
No way.
I think he signed it. Yeah.
Ha! For Brandon. Dude, that's awesome.
I know, so I bought the whole collection. I even got the one that hadn't been released yet because I bought them all. Okay, no, this
is... David, that was really cool that you did that. That's really cool.
I know. I've been reading these. This is the first one. They're really good.
Wow, you're making me look bad bringing out all these books. I have like mainly all video games. Like, oh man, I need to read more.
But yeah, no. This is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This whole series is really good.
Okay.
This is actually the 6th installment. Okay, I was kind of wrong. I kind of had it mixed around. I kind of read them out of order. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of picked one up and just started reading it.
Mm.
They're addicting. I'm almost done with them.
I'll read them when you're done with them. I definitely want to check these out.
They're good.
Another board game.
I have this one.
Gargoyles. I haven't played it yet, but
Neither
it was on sale on Black Friday at Target, and I was like, and then little did I know, Andy told me, Andy said that Gargoyles is on Disney Plus.
It is.
Where the hell have I been?
Yeah, have you not been rewatching it?
No.
Oh man.
No, I need to.
Yeah, I was rewatching that. Like,
yeah, I was like, Gargoyles is on Disney Plus. That's super.
Oh no,
super awesome.
Cameraman Cheeto is adjusting.
Cameraman Cheeto.
Cheeto, thank you for fixing the camera.
Thank you. Yeah, I was super excited to get that though, because I was like, oh my god, Gargoyles. I haven't seen Gargoyles in forever. Now I know it's on there, so now cool, I have another show I'm watching. But right now I'm watching My Hero Academia, and I'm on like near the last season that they have out right now. I love it.
It's pretty good.
I love it. All Might is like one of my favorite characters ever.
All Might.
But Shrimpy All Might.
Small Mite?
Small Mite.
No, it's Skeletor Mite, I think, because it looks like...
He does. He looks like a skeleton. What else you got?
Okay, so another one's just a digital, so we'll put like an image right here. Jungle Cruise.
Ah.
It's another rock movie.
Ah.
He's one of my favorite actors, so...
I was pleasantly surprised with that movie, though. It gave me kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean kind of vibes.
Because that's kind of how it was. Like, Pirates of the Caribbean was a ride, and then they made it into a movie, and it spawned a franchise.
I just mean like the whole like adventure-y kind of like part of it. It was really awesome. I mean, I guess the rides are literally within like 2 rides of each other at the park. So, because Indiana Jones is in the middle of them. It's Jungle Cruise, Indy, and then Pirates.
All 3 of them now have movies.
Yes.
But it was surprisingly, it was super good. I highly recommend it. It's on Disney Plus now, and it's not on their.
It was funny too. It made me laugh because there's a part in there where he actually does a lot of the corny Jungle Cruise jokes.
That's like the very opening.
He was like, did I tell you about the time I worked at the orange juice company? Yeah, they really put the squeeze on me because they said I couldn't concentrate.
I'm not gonna lie. Those made me laugh.
Oh my gosh! All right, let's see what we got.
The backside of water.
Do we have the backside of water? Oh, cameraman Cheeto.
Cameraman Cheeto. The camera doesn't need to be adjusted anymore.
He's like, yes, it does.
It's not perfect yet. Cheeto, the camera's perfect. Don't worry.
Guardians of the Galaxy. So and I love that we both got the collector's editions of this game. I got the PS5 version, you got the PS4 version, which yours comes with the PS5 version when you get it. You get it digitally. This is a both of our review. What would you say about this game? I think it's a total work of art. This is Guardians of the Galaxy, by the way. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, it's perfection.
It's literal perfection.
Like, this is probably the game I've had the most fun with this year. Mm-hmm. The only other game that comes close was...
Game of the year, by far.
Oh, yeah, Game of the Year. Only game I've ever had as much fun as this was...
Take your time.
The samurai game.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is the only other game I would say I had as much fun.
Did Ghost of Tsushima come out last year?
Yeah.
It did. It came out last year. Did it win Game of the Year?
No, it was taken by freaking... Damn, I can't remember because it's such a bad game. It was the first game was really good. The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
Oh,
that's right.
Last of Us 2.
Right.
That game was booty.
It should have been. Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima was the far superior game.
I follow. I can never remember his name, but the actor that plays Jin Sakai, I follow him on Instagram, and he seems like a really nice guy. But Ghost of Tsushima was
arguably the best game.
Guardians of the Galaxy is probably
best game of this
year, but Ghost of Tsushima is, I think, one of my favorite, not just games, like stories ever.
When I bought the art book for it.
The long one, right?
Yeah.
The rectangle. I see it at Barnes & Noble every time I go.
That's
the one you got?
Yeah, I went there.
That's super awesome.
I didn't, because my other buddy really loves the game, and we were both there. He couldn't buy it because he was supposed to save money, and I saw it and I was like, I'm not going to buy it. But then, just to be a dick, you
bought it.
It was a power move. It was a power move.
It was a...
I got money right now. Yeah, it was a power play.
Are you next?
That was kind of a double. I guess you can go again.
All right. Rustler. Have you heard of this?
I've not.
Okay. Did you ever play the old Grand Theft Autos, like the top-down ones?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what this is, but in the medieval world.
That's perfect.
I don't know what else I can say about this game other than it's Grand Theft Auto in medieval times, like the old. So it's a top-down. You play as this little bald guy. He's illiterate and he can't read. Actually, barely anyone in this game can read. So it's really funny because the people are like when they talk. That's how they talk. But you can just run around and just wreak havoc, and it's really funny. This game was $10 at GameStop.
That name is Peter the Pope.
Oh, so the popes are really the priests and the cardinals are really funny in this game because they always have entourages of like women with them, or they have they're walking with kids, and it's like, oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's really funny. Oh my god, but Rustler, I thought it was pretty good. It's super short. You could probably beat it in like 2 days. What else do you got?
All right, so the next one's another digital. So we'll throw a picture right here, and it's another movie on Disney Plus.
Okay.
Ron Gone Wrong. So it's the movie about like the little robot companions called B-bots.
B-bots.
Yeah, because the company is called Bubble. So you know it's like Apple. Everything's got to be like something. Cameraman Cheeto strikes again. But yeah, no, like the whole premise is so this company comes out with these robots called B-bots. They're supposed to be for children. They're supposed to help you make friends.
B-bots.
Yeah. Our main character, whose name is Barney, gets one that's broken.
Barney.
Yeah, Barney. His name is Barney.
Oh man.
I think he's supposed to be like Russian descent because his grandma was like an anti-communist.
Okay.
But yeah, so like the whole point of the movie is like all these kids have the moral of the story is like making friends because that's what the B-bots were supposed to do. They help you make friends. So he gets a busted B-bot.
Busted B-bot.
Yeah.
These words are just funny.
And it named itself Ron because its like you know how it has like the code for what it is. Its code was like Ron DR something.
And it was like,
no,
I am Ron.
No, Barney was like, okay, I'm just gonna call you Ron.
Oh, okay, I am Ron.
Yeah. So the whole point of the movie is that basically busted robot, and they go on they learn the meaning of friendship. It's pretty good.
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus, yeah. I'd give it a watch.
All right. Yeah. Sounds interesting. What does it sound like? It sounds kind of like, not Iron Giant, but something kind of similar to that. So that's awesome. I will definitely check that out.
Yeah, it's only like an hour and like 50 minutes, roughly 2 hours. But yeah, it's something like you just want to watch something.
Halo Infinite. I can't do a recommendations video of recent games without talking about Halo Infinite. God, where do I begin with this game? It is such a... nothing bad. No. This isn't a sigh of like.
It's not like Halo 5.
No.
The unspoken one.
No. I haven't had this much fun with a Halo in like 15 years.
I think the last Halo game... Cheeto, what are you
Oh,
doing?
is he?
Cheeto,
You're gonna light yourself on fire, Bubba.
I think the last Halo game I had fun with was
Halo
ODST.
Infinite. Oh, my ODST was so good.
I want to make another game like that.
This game is awesome, and I haven't played it with another person yet. Because you can play this game cooperatively, and I'm like, we need to play this. We need to play this because it's very Far Cry-ish, where it's like there's the big map, and then there's like outposts that you need to go and get. Man, Cheeto, you are just driving me nuts today, man.
He's cameraman Cheeto.
I know.
Cameraman Cheeto, thank you for your help. Your services are not needed today, though.
Halo Infinite is just amazing, and what's really cool about this is look how cool the steelbook is.
I'm thinking of getting this.
So, our GameStop over here in Marietta had one steelbook. One.
Yeah, the one I would have to go to Corona to get mine.
And
or either that or to ship it to my house.
The guy put it aside for me, and I was like, dude, that's awesome. Thanks. Halo Infinite. 11 out of 10 if I could give it. Yes, let me put it this way. Yesterday, I was off the entire day. I started playing at 9:30 in the morning. The next time I looked at the clock, it was 10 at night. I was like...
I'd say no, it's a good game. It sucked you right in.
It's really good, dude. It's really good.
I guess I'm next. Yeah. So I'm kind of reaching the end of my physical stuff. I got a couple more digital.
I think I am too.
I got like one more digital thing I can recommend.
I have... Oh, no. I actually have quite a few more things.
Sorry.
Well, I got a couple of digital things. Like, I ran
Okay, Red.
Yeah, so the next one is a game called Shanties. So...
Sea shanties, huh?
Sea Shanties.
In sea shanties, you are in control of your own legacy. You will plunder islands and valuable loot, clever manage your crew, and pillage loot from other players. Use a unique sea battle mechanic. You will head-to-head with other players to complete objectives to craft your own shanty that will become your legacy after all Davy Jones takes his toll. So you make a sea shanty?
Yeah, pretty much. You kind of like write your own legacy.
That's really awesome.
So this game is by Andrew X. Hunter. It was a Kickstarter game. I didn't fund this Kickstarter project. I funded the next one he made called Curiosity, and one of the add-ons was you could buy this game for like $20. So I bought it. I also kickstarted Curiosity. Okay, most of my money goes to either Kickstarter, Limited Run, Barnes and Noble, or GameStop. Or GameStop. They stake my money.
Yep. Mine's Limited Run. I probably shouldn't say this on camera because Sam will watch this and go, I knew it! Mine is...
It's already too late.
Mine's Limited Run, Barnes & Noble, Best Buy.
Best Buy's for movies for me.
Yeah. I honestly spend a lot of money at, Coleco.
Oh, Coleco.
But that's supporting small business too. So not only are we fueling our gaming hobby addiction, we're supporting small business. It is an addiction at this point. But that's awesome, dude. We're gonna have to, drink some grog and play sea shanties.
I'll come in my pirate gear. Because I have a full-on pirate outfit.
Speaking of Limited Run, I got 2 of my games.
Oh, which 2 did you get?
I got Republic Commando and Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Mine's coming this month, they said.
What?
My Republic Commando. I got it, but I got the collector's edition.
You got the collector's edition, yeah. I only got the regular edition. So I had this for original Xbox when I was younger, and Republic Commando is awesome. It's a super good first-person shooter. It's actually really funny because it's like, it was one of the first Star Wars games that I played with like blood, and I was like, what? There's blood in Star Wars? That's different. Have you played Scott Pilgrim? Have you read Scott Pilgrim? Have you seen the movie?
Seen half the movie.
Oh my God, Scott Pilgrim's hilarious. It's a side by side, like kind of like Streets of Rage style, like beat 'em up game, where you play as the band. And Scott Pilgrim's off limits, by the way. That's my character. But it's the complete edition. It's all the DLC and it's all the levels. And I played it a little bit, but I wanted to wait to play it with everybody because it's up to 4 players. So I really wanted to do that with everybody.
I have a few more things.
Okay. I gotta save this for the end. So I guess right now I'm out of physical stuff right now, so I'm pretty much just gonna go digital stuff. So my next digital thing, image right here. It's a Netflix show called Shaman Kings. It's an anime.
I've seen this. I haven't seen it yet, watched it, but I've seen it on the recommendeds.
So there was an original series in 2001. This is like a updated version, rebooted kind of. This one follows closer to the manga. So the whole point is, it's like modern world, but there's people called shamans. So you know what a shaman is? Shaman were like people like in ancient times who could talk with the spirits and get help from them. The whole point of this is like the world has shamans still, but like there's not many of them left. And the shamans there can like call upon spirits to aid them. They can allow them to possess them to gain powers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The whole point of the show is our main character Yo is trying to become the Shaman King. Yeah, his name is Yo. He's trying to become the Shaman King, which is like the king of all the shamans, and they're the ones that get the bond with the Great Spirit, or God, as it's called.
Okay.
Yeah. There's only 1 season right now. There's 25 episodes. I hope they get renewed for a 2nd season, because I binge watched it in a day. I regret that. It was so good. I just couldn't stop watching it.
There's only 1 season?
It's 1 season right now, because it's a Netflix anime right now. I mean, you can go watch the original anime, because this is the rebooted one.
Okay.
The original one's like, I don't know where you can find the original one.
Probably Funimation, maybe.
Funimation, probably. Yeah, the new one just came out. Like, it just came out like this week, and I've already finished it.
Did you get Scarlet Nexus?
I did.
Did you play it yet?
I played a little bit of it.
Because that anime is really good too. But speaking of anime and this kind of stuff, I have that. I just picked up Sakura Wars. I haven't played it yet because you said it was good.
It is.
So I haven't played this yet, but he says it's good, so I'm excited. What would you say this game kind of is?
It's kind of like... So it's kind of like a story game where like there's story and there's like mech fights. So a lot of the story is just like you walking around. It's kind of like, if you ever played like Persona or like Fire Emblem, and you know the parts where you're just like walking around like the city doing like stuff.
I've heard this game is long.
It's pretty long.
Well, it's a JRPG. I'm assuming it's going to be really long. But you recommended that.
It's really good. There's a lot of collectibles you can find in it that like, for like, because there was an anime based off this that's pretty old. But highly recommended.
What's another digital release that you got? Right here. We'll put it right here.
Okay, let's see. Another digital thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So, I actually have this game physical. I just forgot to bring it.
What is it?
Fallout New Vegas. I've been playing.
Oh, I actually just picked it up on the Xbox because they were having sales for like Black Friday and stuff at GameStop and whatnot. Because they have the Xbox and the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One like version of it. I actually have it. Hold on.
I actually have both versions of it. I just forgot them. But yeah, no, Fallout New Vegas is probably my favorite Fallout game. Like, hands down, like, it's the best Fallout game too. Like, I stand by these words. Fallout New Vegas, best Fallout game.
I agree. I agree.
Because you don't agree, and you're wrong. Like, you're the goddamn mailman. Like, you're not the chosen one. You're not the lone wanderer.
You're
not
the
the
mail
sole
guy.
survivor.
Yeah.
No,
You're UPS.
You're the mail guy.
Yeah.
You're the mail guy.
And do you know who plays the villain in this game? Benny? Do you know who voices him?
No.
Matthew Perry. Chandler Bing.
I know who voices 6 is Yuri Lothal.
Yes. And
also known as Spider-Man.
oh, that's Fallout 3. Liam Neeson voices your dad in Fallout 3. Not in this one. In Matthew Perry's in New Vegas. But yeah, New Vegas.
Best Fallout game.
Oh, yeah.
Hands down. Like,
That's funny. I just started playing that again, too. Have you played this?
No, I keep seeing it, though.
Dude, this game is so good. Alan Wake. This is an older game. I think it was PS2 or PS3, but I got the PS5 like remaster version of this. Basically, you're like a writer. You're like a horror novel writer, and you're in this weird. I don't know if it's like Alaska or like Montana, but you're in this really like weird and creepy town. And
It's gotta be Alaska.
all this weird stuff starts happening to you, but it's like it's almost like the guy's going nuts.
So it's kind of like Call of Cthulhu.
A little bit. Yeah, it's a little Call of Cthulhu-ish. This game scared the shit out of me like 4 times. Like I was like, I do jump pretty easily, but yeah, this game definitely scared the crap out of me. I have 2 more things.
All right, so I got. I'll just do 2 for 1 right now. So 2 more digital games: Poppy's Playtime, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. So Poppy's Playtime is just like a horror game where you're like an employee in like an old toy factory, and it's kind of like Toy Story. Toy Story was rated R. Like if you ever if you ever seen an image, you know what he's like, a giant blue thing with razor sharp teeth and claws. Like his name is Huggy Wuggy.
No, thank you.
Yeah, Huggy Wuggy's coming.
No, thank you. God, imagine selling those in a toy store. Hi, kids. Here's Huggy Wuggy. I'd be like, hell no, my kid's not getting that.
Well, no, the toy doesn't have the sharp teeth from the razors. The big creepy monster one does. And then FNAF Security Breach. I only played a little bit of it, but I enjoyed it.
Oh my god. Now, I don't condone anything that Blizzard or Activision do. By the way, I'm just throwing that out there. I don't condone the way they treat their employees, the way they treat women. I don't approve of any of that. That being said, though, there are a couple of games that Blizzard has made and Activision have made that are amazing. And a game that's very nostalgic for me and something that I have played hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours in is Diablo 2. This is the vinyl record soundtrack of Diablo 2, the remaster. And it's really, really cool looking. I got this on Black Friday for $10. It was normally like $80. Nice. But the vinyl records are like red and black, like blood splatter with all these pentagrams on them. And they have like artwork on them for the characters. And there's 2 vinyls in here. So this was... Because I collect vinyl records as well, and that's going to be a whole separate video, but I really thought that this was super
look at it. That's awesome.
Because, you know, eventually when we build the room for JumpTV, and it's going to look like a video store. We're going to basically build it kind of like a Blockbuster, and we're going to have a section in there with the vinyl records kind of sitting up on the shelves like that, and that one's going to be sitting like that.
That's definitely got to be like the middle.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Or it'll even be like that on the top of the shelf. So, yeah, Diablo 2, the remaster of Diablo 2 is awesome. You have it, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because
Played it.
we need to go through it and like beat it because I actually have time now, so we can go through and play more games.
Yeah.
But you have
Mine's gonna be last. This is special.
yours is very last. Do you have an honorable mention, real quick?
Honorable mention. Deltarune. It's another digital game right up here. It's for the. So it's made by Toby, the guy who made Undertale. This is his next game he made called Deltarune.
Oh, Undertale. Undertale was interesting.
Oh, it was a great game. I bought it physical. So yeah, Deltarune is on PC and it's on PlayStation.
Deltarune. Okay.
There's only 2 chapters right now. I think there's supposed to be 7 chapters.
Mm-hmm.
So there's only released 2 chapters, and I played them both. It's a great game.
Deltarune.
It's also got some good music.
That's last.
That's very last. That's special.
Is that going to be the last thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this like your last thing?
Yes.
Then yeah, this will be.
I bought this 3 months ago, and this is a special edition, and there are only X amount of these made. This is the Encyclospeedia for Sonic the Hedgehog. This is super, super awesome. This thing is very heavy. Like,
Oh my.
it's very heavy.
That's a thicky book.
So this is, I love the name of this thing. It's the Encyclospeedia
Gotta go fast.
for Sonic the Hedgehog. And this thing is super cool because how it opens up, it flops out like this. And the cover is a bunch of screenshots from 30 years worth of Sonic games. And then the back,
Oh, there's more?
there's more. So there's a little gold bookmark thing in there. It sits in this hollow box. There is an exclusive art design for Sonic and Eggman that came with it that you can only get in this edition. So when we have the room, I'm going to have a whole section that's dedicated just to Sonic. And I think this is going to sit right on the top.
That'll be the centerpiece.
So what this is it's a culmination of every Sonic game that's ever been made. It tells you all the levels, all the enemies, what all the power-ups do, up until like this point, up until 2021. Because this is the 30th anniversary of Sonic. So
Black Doom.
we flipped right to your boy.
Edgy the Hedgie?
Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, if you don't know Edgy the Hedgie or Shadow the Hedgehog, he's my favorite Sonic character. Him and Metal Sonic. I don't know what it is.
So I got this yesterday because at the comic book shop that we go to, they ordered it for me. But they ordered me this version, which I'm not going to say on camera how much it was because it was very expensive.
This is a item.
This is definitely a very expensive item, but I love the cover of this book. It's super awesome, and it's really heavy, and Sonic's my favorite thing ever. So I am going for a complete Sonic collection of every Sonic game ever made. So this is my reference book. Do I have that? No. Do I have this one? Yes. So definitely. The Encyclopedia.
Oh, then are you excited for the new Sonic game?
Oh my god, the open world Sonic game that's coming out? Yes! And the movie. Oh my god, did you see the trailer?
Yeah, I've seen it multiple times.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so good.
Got my 3rd favorite character in it, Knuckles.
Oh, and I love that they started him off as a bad guy because that's how he is in all the games. It's so awesome.
The person they chose to
Idris Elba? Oh my
so
god.
The one line he has. Do I look like I need your power?
Just pummels him to the ground. It's so awesome. Oh, it's so good. Oh, did you notice too with Agent Stone, Dr. Robotnik's guy, that he was working in a coffee shop? I loved that. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. He's back. He has like 2 cups. He's like, he's back.
All
right.
Dr. Eggman's #1 fan.
Best for last. What do you got?
All right. So these are books. So the first one is the Maze Runner series.
Ooh.
This is the first 4, so it doesn't have the 5th one that just came out. This is only the first 4. So
Sam loves these books.
yeah, there's that, and then there's the Valve Presents. So this was the
Oh no way!
This was the comic. So it has the Portal comic, the TF2 comic, the Left 4 Dead comic, the one where Bill dies.
Oh, spoiler!
You can only know if you read the comic.
Oh,
But yeah.
so awesome.
But yeah.
Oh, it's still sealed. You haven't even
I
opened
know,
these yet.
because this is actually an extra copy I got. They sent me 2 copies, so Merry Christmas.
What? What?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, thanks, dude. No way.
Yeah, so Barnes & Noble, they sometimes accidentally send me like extra stuff.
What?
And this happened to be, they've just been sitting in my room for like 4 years now.
No shit.
So, these are unopened. Like, I have these and I've already opened them and I've read them. But these are just like an extra set I had.
Aw, thanks, man. That's super awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
What better way? Just
Then do it live on JumpTV, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. So that has been another 50 minutes. Oh my god. That has been another recent pickups video.
with a surprise ending.
With a definite surprise ending. Next time on JumpTV. Hi everybody, happy holidays from JumpTV. I'm Evan, and today I'm going to be showing you a little bit of our Christmas decorations. What is this? Guidebook? How did you get here? So I found this really weird game on the tree. Yeah, my tree. Well, it's in Japanese, but I think the pronunciation of it is Guidebook.
Guidebook, you say?
How did you get here?
I've been here since the last video. Yeah, I've been here for like a week, dude.
Have you?
Yeah, I've been sleeping on the couch.